Well, I think we live in a society now where we don't have normal, set of parents raising our children anymore. All kinds of people are doing it. I think only about half or so of the children today are raised by a typical, married couple. There's about a third that are only living with, a unmarried parent, and then also there's millions of grandparents raising people, and also aunts and uncles that are raising children nowadays. So there's all kinds of people. So I found a great website actually to show you, if you're one of these people that are raising children that are not your own, to know about all the programs that are out there. I mean, I feel that there's probably $10,000 to $15,000 worth of programs for anybody raising children. And there's this website that is really good, Grand Families, like in grandpa, grand families. And they seem to concentrate. I'm always looking for organizations that have, what they call in the internet, curated the information. There's just too much information out there. And that's what I try to do, is curate it. That's why Lesko help you only find websites that give you free money. Or help for something. It's giving you something. Most of the internet is people that want your money, and there's too much of the giving that's available to people, but you can't find it using Google and stuff like that. So here's one. It's grandfamilies.org. Remember that, .org. That's where the good stuff is. And they have so much information. I mean, here, just on the main programs, here's a listing. And this is good for anybody with a family of traditional, non-traditional, but kids in the house. Here's some links to help. The Center for Budget and Priorities has a website that shows you about programs, income-based programs. Here's information on the earned income tax credit, or how grandparents and other relatives, who are caring for people with disabilities, could get money. Here's one for grandfather, access to temporary assistance for needy. This is what we used to call welfare. We don't anymore. We call it TANF, and how to apply for that if you're raising a child or somebody else. Tax benefits for grandparents, a guide to public benefits for grandparents. See, there's just so much. And what's also going on is that these people have a great listing, of state fact sheets. Every state has different programs. So in addition to the federal, you have to know what's in your state. I mean, that's what I do, the state one-shot reports that has like 300-400 programs just in your state. So here's one for people that are raising children. Like, here's a sample in Michigan. And if you go down here, I mean, all the programs that can help, healthcare, law information, a hotline, aging, kinship care education. Look, it just goes on and on of organizations, public benefits. So it shows you all the public benefits are listed here, whether it's healthcare or financial assistance, temporary assistance, Social Security, what programs are in there. Social Security is not just one program. It's dozens and dozens of programs inside that. And you have to get into the, all that spaghetti in there to find out. Nutrition programs. Look at all this stuff. Food banks, what's available, health insurance for children. What do tax credits for children. Look at all these tax credits. How do you know you're taking care of it? Well, there's a shopping list. See, that's what you need. You don't know what the hell to ask for. You need a shopping list. So that's what I try to do, is find all the education help that's available and where to apply. See, this is just for Michigan. So there's one for every state like that. Look at early childhood education, legal help. You have the guardianship problems, legal custody problems, state laws that affect it. And so this is what the kind of help you need out there. It's not going to Google and getting 10, 20 billion websites. It's going to websites like this. And this is grandfamilies.org. And you want to find that state by state listing. And the state by state listing is grandfamilies.org and then /state-fact-sheets. So state fact sheets with a dash in the middle. Grandfamilies.org and then /state dash, that's the line in the middle of the letter, fact, FACT, dash, line in the middle of the letters, Sheets, Sheets. I had a roommate from Mexico. He could say sheets very well. And we went out and were buying stuff for our little one-bedroom apartment, and he was calling us shits. He needs big shits. And sounded like shit to me. Anyway, it's not right to make fun of immigrants, is it? People make fun of me, though. So this is a source, and you're looking for not being, it's in Google, yes, but you'll never find it. So you're looking for people that have already curated this stuff for you to find the programs and help and money and information that could really improve your life if you knew it was there.